Hello everyone, hello. It's been a bit since I've been able to stream, and today's going to be a bit of an odd one. Um, I got a call yesterday on my way home telling me that my cat's vet appointment was, because she's going to meet her new vet, because I basically signed her up, if you will, for a new vet, but they weren't actually there yet. I thought her appointment was on the 24th, but apparently it's on the 17th. So we are going to be taking a break around 2:30 or so. I'm going to be taking her to the vet. The good thing is this vet's actually just down the road, so it won't take me long to get there. And then once I am there, we'll do the appointment, then I'll come back and we're going to be doing more stream because I don't work this week. So we're going to take advantage of that. Unfortunate thing is I don't actually remember where I was or what I was doing. Oh wait, no, I remember. Okay, so we are on the main quest to the break, but we're not actually going to be doing that. We're going to go over here. Gotta figure out how to get up here at some point, but since we can't do that right now, because there's a bunch of people here that are blocking our entrance, we're gonna go over and do this. But yeah, so this past weekend I went to visit Diz, or my dad. I went with my mom too as well. We had our mini Kent family reunion that we do, and then we went to fuck, what did we do? My back was hurting. I got barely any sleep this entire weekend because, unfortunately, I haven't been sleeping well even at my own place. So it's not like it's an exclusive thing for there. But the drive down was fun. When we got there, I went around with thick rich mead. Anyway, I got some Magic the Gathering cards, but the Final Fantasy crossover. I got some cool cards for that. Chocobo defeated technical difficulties. Excellent. Cursula. Yeah, so I got some Magic the Gathering cards for the Final Fantasy crossover. I don't play Magic, but I like the novelty of them. But that was pretty neat. Right, so here's the Bristlebacks that were killed when they jumped off the cliff. I ate at a Thai place that was pretty cool. I took my mom out for lunch. Unfortunately, we couldn't go to the place we wanted to go because it was closed. And then I went to hang out with my dad for a bit. We watched some Predator movies because my brother was on a Predator kick this weekend for some reason. That rat took right the fuck off. Thanks. We can get up this time. Oh, that's a squirrel. Never mind, not a rat this time. Alright, so here's some more.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the Bristlebacks came from? But how? Yes. This cave leads out of the Daunt.
I have a better question. How did they not track the Bristlebacks through this cave? I'll take some green shine though. But yeah, lots of just sitting around, hanging out. And then yesterday I came home, and today I actually got some good sleep until about 5. I went to bed about midnight, a little bit after midnight, and I slept till 5 a.m. and then I woke up feeling sick, so that was not great. Anything right here? Oh, looks like there's a tear in the world. I don't think they really expected anyone to go look back here, but there it is. We got a mini cat here. Hi, mini cat. I think she might have taken her own stitches out somehow. You ready to go meet your new doctor? She was mewing up a storm when I got home,
Okay.
and she laid with
let's
me
see what
last
this
night.
means.
So she wasn't too upset at me, I guess. You know, even though there's been a Bristleback stampede, they certainly got through here without knocking over all of the mine carts and even getting up
The
through
old pump
areas that...
tracks collapsed. Looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
But yeah, Chocobro, how was your weekend? What'd you get up to? We even woke up early enough to start early as we used to.
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
One's gonna be dead. That one ran up there. He's pissed. He's pissed, Mini Cat. Hey, you saying hi to stream? They always go to just the right spot to hide. I mean, it makes sense, because they're trying not to get murdered. Oh, what are you doing? I want that tusk. He's dipping its tusk into the ground. There. Got it.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Get wrecked, Bristleback. Oh, I got a plasma defense. That's a weird thing to use. Yeah, right. That one has a purge water defense. That's a good one.
I'll take it.
So where did its other tusk go? Not the other one off. Where'd it go?
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
It just despawned. I think I've seen that happen before. That I just can't see it. Oh, it looks like it just despawned. Alright, well, fine. Look at you then. Or it's underneath him, but... Started Grandia 2 again. Got past where you quit your last playthrough. You fought, the boss you fought last night was a chump. Excellent. I fought a few bosses in,
Who's down there?
Expedition 33 last night. And, yeah, I was pretty happy.
Blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
So far, I think it is definitely the top contender for it. Like, it is deserving of all the praise it's getting. It's very good. Story's a bit weird so far. I don't quite know what's going on, but I'm piecing it together. But the combat is really good. Like, and they give you so many options to play. And I only have 4 characters so far, but even with those 4 characters, like, they've done a really good job. Is that it? Are we done in here? I guess we're done here. I thought there was more in here. I actually don't know which act I'm in. I haven't gotten anything stating we've shifted to another act, so I think Act 1? And if we did, I missed it.
So Olvin was secretly blasting in the mine. Trying to squeeze it all its worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Yeah, I haven't actually seen anything.
Bristleback down there? Cart tracks must have given way under it.
But yeah, I'm just past the point where you get your 4th character. I also went through and went back and defeated a boss, a side boss, secret boss, mini boss, sub boss, optional boss, in one of the early areas that was hitting me for like 3,000 damage. He was still hitting me for almost 3,000 damage, but I killed him. My characters went from like level 15 to level 19 in one fight. So that was pretty cool. Alright, so right up Main Street. Alright. I figured for this playthrough, we'll try to do some of the side quests because while I love Horizon Forbidden West story, they do provide the side quests in this do give you a lot of really good stuff. So we're gonna try. And we're coming up to the fireplace that was up here, which should let us fast travel the rest of the way. I am assuming that you played Expedition, Chocobo? Talk to him in a bit. Hi, Mira. Hi. Are you in there being Minnie? I'm hoping we could take the cone off her soon because, I'm gonna if she didn't somehow pull her stitches out, I'm going to be taking her up to the vet today anyway to meet her. So we'll take those out hopefully.
I've given it all that I've got, friend, but you're welcome to keep practicing here.
Okay, why did the game want me to come in?
That's all for now, I think.
Good luck out there.
Okay. I don't know why the game wanted me to talk to him, but alright.
Here we go.
Ah, yes, the first major boss. I actually did really good against him. I was pretty impressed. There's some enemies that I still am like, where the fuck is this guy's weak point? How the hell do I hit this? Not weak point, but parry point.
For the brewmaster.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of Bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
Alright. Why does the game want me to talk to this dude? What? Already completed. Like, I don't need to talk to him.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
Yay!
And Ulvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Making it more. Ugh. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items in the valuables to sell category are always safe to sell. There are many types of merchants. Stitchers will sell protective new outfits. Hunters sell powerful new weapons. Herbalists sell valuable potions. Cooks sell skill-boosting food. Other merchants have their own unique stock. Visit a new merchant whenever you encounter one.
Well, the Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Yeah. Alright, so we can get a fire hunting bow. This will be a firehouse. A warrior bow. Commonly used by Karja military, the fast firing bow is best suited for close range encounters. Okay. This is what I'm more interested in, though. A sharp shot bow, but I need a charger circulator. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna go to sell. Resources, valuables to sell. These ones are always good. Apparently. I have to make a lot of money off them. I like how this fucking pristine skull. It's not even a skull. What is that? It looks like a fucking bowl of stew. Anyway, I like how this pristine skull is worth more like the bronze ingot, the iron ingot. Alright, so we're gonna buy the fire hunting bow just because I don't have anything that shoots fire arrows yet. They're good.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
An ammo that deals fire damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies to see if they are weak to fire. Hitting them with fire will build up to the burning state. Once in this state, they are set on fire and taking damage over time. Shoot blaze cannoners with fire arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Okay.
I've heard of your adventure. My armor can help.
Alright, so we got Nora Huntress we can get. I already have that one. Like, isn't that already in my inventory? Legacy. Nora Anointed, okay. Okay. We'll get both of those.
If I were a Silverman, I would salute you.
There we go. Got some good stuff now. Okay. You can also upgrade this. It's going to give us some more frost resistance and melee. There we go. This one will give us more melee, more impact, and more frost resistance. I don't have a green shine fragment, just some slivers, so we can't get up to level 3. This one will give us a lot more melee and some more impact. Critical strike, power attack plus. And I don't have a Fanghorn circulator, so we won't be getting this guy leveled up any further. Okay, we'll swap to that one later. Okay, let's upgrade our Fire Hunter bow. Why? Not do that, we don't have a charger circulator. Upgrade our tripcaster. More damage. A little more damage. Yeah, look at that. We can do this one too. Let's take it to this next level. Maxed it out. There we are. This guy can upgrade too. More damage for our Frost Blast thing? Hell yeah. And look at that. We got enough Bristleback tusks to upgrade it again, but we don't have enough wire. So we'll come back and look at those later. Spent a lot of money. I think it was worth it. Alright, so now we're going to be dressed as the Nora Huntress today. Got home from 45 injections. Dudes, how do you do it? Can I go up there now? Is that someplace I can actually go? I don't think it is. Go talk to Voidy up here first. We just got the whistle blown, so now we can go up to the change script.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the Bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
This man hates Aloy. Hey, Vector!
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Ooh, we got skill points to spend. Ooh. And there's some more quests available. Interesting. I don't really want to play Machine Strike, though, but I guess we'll pick up the quest. Alright, skills. Okay, I'm gonna put a point here. Okay, so we can go with Resonator Blast. Deal more damage with Resonator Blast. Critical Strike Plus. Critical Strikes deal more damage. Energized Duration. Melee damage. Deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. Actually, I think we're going to do that first, just so our base damage goes up. Oh, that's right, we got that. I can just spend the skill points and level this up. I don't think we're going to do that just yet, guys. I think we're going to upgrade those later. But yeah. I still got 1 point, actually. Yeah, we're going to spend the 1 point to upgrade our stamina, weapon stamina. Look at that, we're done the first part of the tree. Okay, the next part here is going to take 2 skill points. We're ammo expert. Craft more ammunition from the same amount of resources. That's sick, we're going to get that. Heavy weapon boost, not too worried about that right now. Deep concentration, concentration depletes more slowly. Definitely good. Triple knock. This one's good. We're going to be going for that for sure. Stamina regen. Concentration regen. Sustained burst. That's a bolt blaster skill. Right now, we have this one. I think we're gonna have to be like equipping this. Anyway, exciting stuff.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
We're gonna take Petra up on that drink. I don't really want to play Machine Strike, though. I don't really like the minigame. That's fine. We don't have to, okay.
Hey, Loy. Change your mind about that? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark.
The robed guy's a dingus.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we
Oh,
still
4
got
minutes ago.
Owen grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the Bristlebacks and the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks.
Poor guy.
They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
What brought you here?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
And Olvend.
So about Ulvund.
While the Emperor appears.
Everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Dawn
He
under
speaks.
Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
I see.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
We were actually heading up that way.
They have it rough. Don't need Tallinn making it rougher.
There's a tower up there that we were going to go explore anyway, so that works out.
Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced, explosive, done in one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Who are you two?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So, she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Dad couldn't handle that.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down.
There, you got that.
Otherwise they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay. So, let's go to our map here. Oh, right here. Okay. We gotta override a charger? Oh, that's for the embassy. Okay, I don't care about that right now. Gather charger horns. I already have. Huh? Alright, I guess we can head over here, fight these guys, get their horns, and then head over here and do this. I don't want to override one right now because we're not doing that quest. So we are going to go up to the Twilight Path. Alright, don't go anywhere. We've got break time. We'll be right back.